and welcome to Bootcamp in a Bag instructional video. Today we are on to phase 3, day 3. And now we're starting to get into the nitty-gritty and the challenging part of the program. Today is more about your endurance to be able to get it through. Okay, so we're going to start off with burpees. I'm going to show you some alternatives because I understand not everybody is able to do a burpee, and that is totally okay. So what we're going to do is show you some different ways you can do a burpee to achieve a full burpee. So first off, let me show you the full burpee. Okay, we're going to do this one to belly to the floor, and then we're going to show you slowly in reverse order how you can reverse it. Okay, so burpee is standing in with your feet hip width apart, and you're going to simply jump up and then put your feet to the ground, jump your feet out to the low plank, and then take your chest to the floor, come back up in that plank position, jumping into a squat position, coming back up and jumping at the top. Now that is the full burpee, and as you do it quicker, it gets that heart rate up. If you want to take it back a step, not go all the way to the floor, simply you will alternate, you'll change it to look like this. Jump at the top, feet hands to the floor, feet jump back into that high plank position, and then you simply come straight back in and jump back up again without going to the floor. That is a slightly easier version of the burpee. Alternatively, you can put your hands on top of a chair or a stool and do the same thing. So I'm just simply going to use the bench here for my burpee today. Simply put my hands on the bench, jump back to a plank, jump back in, jump up nice and high. So whatever you have, you might have a chair, a couch or a coffee table depending where you are. Maybe you're outdoors and you've got a park bench to use. Just pop your hands on there, jump your feet back, jump it in again. Again, the last alternative you want to do, if you're between the bench and jumping on the floor, is a step out burpee. So what you're simply going to do, just reach up nice and high, up to your tippy toes, take your hands to the floor, step back to a plank, step back into a squat, and then come back up to those tippy toes again. They are your burpees, the alternates you can do. Next, we have a band pull-up. Now today I'm going to show you a pull-up with the booty band that we can do. So simply put the band around your wrists. Now this will depend on how tight your booty band is. If you have the extra heavy in a heavy set, then this might be a little challenging. Or even if you've got the lighter one, depending on how strong your upper body is, this might be challenging. So I'll show you an alternative as well. So you're simply going to put the band around your wrist, holding your arms out in front of you, and you're going to pull it apart till your arms are shoulder width apart, starting from middle, pull them apart to shoulder width and back again. Squeezing those shoulders back in together as you pull it out and squeeze. All right, now alternatively, you can use your big circular band that you have in your bag. Okay, again, start with your arms out front in front of you. Have a little tension between the band. You don't want it to be sagging at the top. Have a little tension, and then you're going to pull it apart and then back again. If you're using a circular one, your aim is to get it right back and apart so the band goes across your chest at chest height. So it looks like this to the side. Pull it out and squeeze it back. Okay, arms forward, squeeze it back. All right, if you really want to challenge yourself, just double that band over and pull it back. If you want to have a greater back workout, then that is what you can do. Next, we're doing a sumo squat with our band. So again, standing inside your band in your sumo squat stance. So there's going to be some tension behind that band, okay? You want to put the band around behind your neck so it's over your shoulders, holding it out with your elbows. You're simply going to squat and stand, all right? Squat and stand, pushing your knees out to the bottom, holding them out as you stand up, pushing your hips back, making sure they stay behind your toes, and doing a sumo squat with a band. This just simply adds a little extra resistance and challenges your legs and your endurance that a little bit more. The next one we have are kickbacks with the band. You're going to do one side at a time, so let me show you. Feet on the band again, holding the band nice and firm up at your hips. You're simply going to drive your heel back and squeeze that glute as you're going. So as you drive, you want to squeeze this glute. Squeeze it back, squeeze here, drive that heel, kick it back, all right? You're going to do one side, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, we've done these a few times. Make sure if you're not feeling it or it's too easy, you've got a lot more tension between your feet, shorten it out, pull it up harder, and really just squeeze it out. Alternatively, you can use your booty bands. Simply put them on your ankles. Put them on your ankles. Standing up, holding onto, if you need to hold onto a wall, a bench, a chair, whatever. Whatever you're going to do is same thing. Squeeze it back. So, squeeze it back. Drive that heel back. Squeeze. Squeeze this glute. Squeeze it back. Feel it pull. Control it as it goes out. Control it as it comes back. Don't just like fling it out and fling it back. All right? That is a kickback. You want to do left side, right side. Good luck with P3 day 1, and I'll talk to you again soon.